Hi, hello. My OBS is frozen, as it does. That's okay, though. We're going to try pulling for the cat, I think. I mean, I already played, Aglaia. I did like her. But I do need Quantum. I have, like, nobody Quantum that I like playing. So we're gonna try the cat out. We're gonna do all the trials, especially because, like, Zhu Yi, I've never played. We'll do the trials, we'll get an idea if we like the cat. I mean, I'm still gonna pull for the cat because I like her design. Technology is not liking me today. There we go. Okay. We're gonna try the cat out. Then I'm gonna pull. I didn't manage to get to pull 80. So we'll do the 70 pulls. And then if while I'm playing stream today I get, you know, enough to do another 10, we'll do that before we end. Hello, Shiro.
It smells of money. I'll take it on. Found me.
I weep for the departed.
I think I'm gonna like the cat.
It too shall fall.
Step up, let's see ya.
Gallagher. Rest in pepperoni.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Come to me. Commencing support. Ready for another? You can't run.
Yeah, I think I like the cat. I'm definitely pulling for Cypher.
I like that confidence.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha.
He's so cute.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Found me.
Free will, or was it fate?
She's a follow-up. I just... I love her already. Alright. We're definitely pulling the cat. Alright. We're pulling her. Okay. I'm going with 0 pity, by the way. 0. This is gonna be real fun. Alright. Ooh, I got a new light cone. Didn't ya? Okay. I do have her, so then she'll be E1. Let's see what I'm going to get. Okay, I'm already really happy with the polls because I really wanted GE. I think she was the only thing I got. That's okay. I'm really happy. I want a GE. Alright. See what we got. Another GE. That's E1 for her. Okay, that's nice, because I do have that one. I can superimpose it. Okay, well, that's E2. Ooh. Such a cute light cone. It's just a light cone. Okay, 2 more, and then we gotta work for another 40 to have another. Ah. Oh, okay, so I think E2. Okay, one more. One more. I think this one's a bust too. I haven't figured out how to read the rainbow stuff yet. Oh, but you know what? Another Zhu Yi, so... Oh, and there's another, like, cone. Ah... Yeah, I'll definitely be able to get her before the banner's gone. Cause I still have tons of content to work through. Okay, so I'm actually
Just
E3.
like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
Nice. Alright, well, we got E3. And then we have Yi.
Serving under the Ten Lords as a judge of souls.
We got
I come to
Yi
the world
as
of the living
E3 as
to
well.
enforce their will. Serving under the Ten Lords as a judge of souls. I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
And it's another quantum, which I was saying I need quantum characters. So I do need to, I think, learn how to play her. Because I hear that she's good. But I love Yi. I loved her in the story, and I love her design. So I'm really happy to have her.
Very well. Out with the old and in with the new. The path is clear. Let's get going.
Give her a light cone. I don't think I have really anything. Yeah. Don't have much in the way of relics.
The path is
Alright. Well. We'll play some more. Hopefully we'll get another 10. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I started with 0 pity. I didn't even check. I just don't think I pulled after I got Blade. Yeah. So, I didn't pull after Blade, so I did start with... I did start with 0. Alright. Well, I did 70 pulls. So... I'm gonna get her soon. Just maybe not this stream. Okay, let's go hang out with the cutie patootie.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Yeah, I got them back to back. I was really excited. It was my first ever that I did like a pull and got to S ranks. It was a good pull.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
Yeah, in that pull I got Natasha, Dee Herta, and Blady. It was a nice pull.
What's up, Mr. Joucho?
I literally had them back to back too.
It's nothing.
Like, it was nice. I don't normally have that much luck in games. It's outside of like maybe I'll get them in a short pull, but I've never gotten 2 in 1. Not back to back.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Lawfu military vessel.
HSR has been
People
really
aren't
friendly
allowed
to
on
me.
board until the war dance
I was so
officially
burned by
commences.
Genshin. Genshin made me work for
Tomorrow
every
will be about
single
things
one. Every time
Sand
there was a
over the
banner,
planet's
I would
war.
literally have to
I'll
pull
be
until the
representing
very
the
final one
clouds
where
of
they
Sanjo Lafu.
guarantee you that you're going to
Standing
get
in
it.
the ring, ready to
It did that to
take
me
on
every
challenges
single
from
banner.
all over the cosmos.
So every banner, if I wanted a character, I'd be grinding with tears in my eyes.
Hardcore under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times.
Yeah, when I was
Repeating the
showing,
process
someone's like, "Oh, you
over
got Blade."
and
I was like, "No, no, no. Blade's a good
Understand
thing.
that I'm not like other kids.
I'm glad I
I
got Blade."
never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard. Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger.
Are you still doing it, like,
Victories.
story stuff with
It's the best
Amphorius?
feeling
Are
in
you
the world.
mainly just doing, like, a poll today?
But then,
If you're doing a poll, I want to
really
watch. I don't want to be spoiled. I want to watch, though.
a thousand pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Jiao Cho meant by life and death hinge on a singular
Okay,
moment.
I'm gonna, when you stream, I'm gonna roll myself in there and I'm gonna watch.
After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the general's expectations? Or to secure my honor among the Cloud Knights? While the general could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Jiao Cho, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me, pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yenqing. So young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age,
Yo, chill.
no matter which Sanjo ship you're on.
I was really close. I literally was just looking up a guide how to say his name.
I'm asking if you have a dream like Yenqing has.
Yo, chill.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does.
He is like, he makes me think of that meme, I'm a healer but, and the person has a gun.
My grandfather. I want to win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, Many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged.
He's a different kind of support.
It's been clear to me that not everyone deserves.
He heals you with his presence. Just
Giving
that alone heals
is
you.
no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yen Qing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Zhao Cho?
Oh, nothing.
I wish the
I was just
models
reminded of
that
some
Hoyo
old
used
friends.
allow for like
Judging
claws,
from my
like
professional
long
perspective
nails.
as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging
I feel like the
tides,
Foxians
mighty
would have some
winds.
killer nails.
The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been
March.
working hard too, you know.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves.
I mean, March is kind of a grown-up.
By the way,
He's like, what, 20?
is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Gotcha. Goodbye, pretty man. May you come back.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but he didn't even ask me.
I mean, yeah.
Tour of the Sky Splitter. Shall we continue with our training?
I was so excited that, like, we might get to learn more about March, like we
You
did
have
about
secretly practiced
Dunhan.
swordplay by yourself?
And then the game really said, haha, no.
You know,
Get
cramming
juked,
before a fight
idiot.
never works out.
We, like,
For some
barely
reason,
scratched the
Sky
surface. So I'm like,
Splitter's
okay.
boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. All right. I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
He's so cute.
Peach blossoms and divine sword descend.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things.
Totally not suspicious characters.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating
Yeah.
yourself to a glorious cause.
They're so
And now
cute.
you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out.
When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance. How's that? Who's there?
Standing emoji, don't mind us.
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
Not a single one of them are impressed. Who are you calling kids?
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh!
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is off limits to the public, you know?
Big sis, let's go! I want to play in Everhunt Plains!
Huh? Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. Big Sis will take you there.
I'm really proud of March for kind of picking up what Yunchin was putting down, to be honest. I was not expecting her to pick that up as quickly as she did.
Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yenching?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Come on. Can't you leave the room? Something's definitely off about the three people.
Embarrassed. Oh, baby boy, he's so
Anyone
cute.
could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
We're playing as March. That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yunchin.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yen Qing at all. That's really weird.
What? Is he famous on the Lavu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various
I feel
departments,
like
and the reason for the overhaul seems legit.
everyone should
One of them
recognize him,
blurted out some
though.
weird language just now.
He's kind of always
hear that?
around the general.
I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
The skirt is also like flower petals. I've been trying to like look at her outfit and trying to decide if it's too hard to ever try to cosplay. I think the top would be the most annoying part to try to sew.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Okay, but that's a sick cosplay. I have not cosplayed in a really long time. And I used to cosplay a lot of webtoon characters. Hello, teamers. I did do the trial.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Cut the theatrics, Grulok. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
Oh, I said hello, and I did do the trial.
I got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
I did the trial, and I tried to pull for Cypher, and I failed. But I was working on Zero Pity. Taking advantage of the temporary absence of the group, you cautiously approach a crate and crawl inside.
Ugh, so cramped in here.
I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
You hear footsteps pacing back and forth beside the crate. If someone were to open the crate at that moment, they would certainly catch you in your ridiculous hiding position. Fortunately, that doesn't happen. The floating mechanism at the bottom of the crate is activated. You feel it begins to drift slowly forward. After what feels like an entire amber era of holding breath in silence, you heard the sound of the crate touching down.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
I'm gonna wait to see when Tamer is out of jail.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Don't be so paranoid.
The departing footsteps sound like a signal, prompting you to breathe a sigh of relief.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch
You're
up to
free.
them.
Okay, I was waiting until you're free. I liked the trial a lot. I enjoyed Cypher's play. I like fast-paced characters, and I like characters with follow-ups.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity.
play all that Metal Gear Solid for nothing.
Watch out! They're on high alert!
Especially after yelling. Jeez.
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here! Shuhard, I'm coming!
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly! What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms, but I'm
Oh,
pretty
no.
sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
Mm. Yo. I don't know how to explain kits very well in HSR, but she fast. She do fast movement, and she do attack, and she have follow up. And her ult is very cute.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs.
Yeah, she's very bouncy.
Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
And this man just should have been, like, not a random NPC. His voice acting goes hard.
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Oh, okay. I didn't know they were werewolves.
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts! To the soul.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Okay, guys, leave March alone. Okay.
Time to twirl. Ready to shut up.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borisin, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Wait, that means...
The Borisin have infiltrated the Shinjo.
Well, how did the Borisin manage to infiltrate the Cienjo?
I wish they'd infiltrate my place.
It's not just a simple disguise. disguise of wearing our clothing and
I wouldn't
shooting
get
at
mad. I
whistles.
wouldn't kill them.
Somehow
We could hang
they
out.
alter their appearance to be indistinguishable
I'll take them
from
for
us.
walkies.
They
We'll
even
go
have
for a
official
walkie in the
IDs for
forest.
the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borison prisoners.
Oh.
If they can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion... Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
Hmm?
There are more Borison hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information.
Oh yes, I would assume so.
We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
They're here to cause mischief. Back to Kalis.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the
Fei
general
Xiao.
of the Xianzhou Yao
The
Qing.
woman that you are.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, she's so unsettling.
Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yao Qing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
Yeah, we're here to answer your questions as witnesses.
That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have a chat with you and get a better understanding of the facts. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
Kalis likes it too. Oh no.
Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jin Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
It all comes down to the Stellaron.
Apart from the Lafu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Eurillo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Lafu, was one of them.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's why dealing with Stellaron issues is part of the duty of the Nameless.
Yep.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons. The Express connects various worlds, so it makes sense for you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess, and the Trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it. I understand. Let's move on to the next question. The reports suggest that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
I personally met Don Shu.
I personally met Don Shu once. Her closest friend was killed during the war on the Fanghu, and she harbored deep hatred towards the Hunt. So she spent years making preparations in the Alchemy Commission, in order to take revenge on the Xianzhou.
Revenge is also a form of the Hunt. However, that doesn't explain how she managed to bring the Stellaron into the Scale Gorge waterscape, which was guarded by the Videodora.
Well, you should ask Don Shu herself for the answer.
Let's go, Don Han.
Unfortunately, Don Shu is dead, and even her corpse has crumbled into ash. That's one less clue we can pursue. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you.
Yeah, that was really
only to vanish
fucked up.
without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Fantilia is a heliobus.
Fantilia is one of the Heliobi, the energy life forms that once fought against the Xianzhou. They're known for their unpredictable and elusive nature.
Just as he said, when the Ambrosial Arbor resurrected, its roots broke through the creation furnace on the Lawfu, accidentally releasing the heliobus fiend fire sealed inside. This can be used as circumstantial evidence.
If Elder Huai Yen accepts the explanation, so do I.
Success.
Oh, it seems that your answers have addressed all my questions.
Yeah, we're good like that.
Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
What happens if you fail the debate?
What do you think, General?
Okay,
Faison?
Shiro.
Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two Nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the Nameless, but for you too, General Jing Yuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking, or the Ten Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the Lawfu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
The Lawfu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Lawfu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongus behind it all.
Mongus.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality.
Ooh.
She's described as
Someone we have to kill.
12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison and as elusive as quicksand. The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Lawfu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling prison.
Are you imprisoning us?
No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there,
Pretty
I'll
lady,
ask
we
the
did
judge of
nothing
the Ten Lords
wrong.
Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report and silence any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming, youngsters.
We're trailblazers. That's what we do.
Merlin's Claw requests.
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance, but I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
So, you are here for Hule.
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Lawfu's shackling prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borison, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borison suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
Yep.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Zhao Chou and Moza to check on his condition in
Moza.
prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions...
That is Moza.
shall we
That is
get this started?
Moza. Is it a Z noise or a Z noise? Because I thought it was Moja. Okay, so it is Moza.
Nice.
Okay, I'm seeing the tonal indication. Moza. Okay. Tonal indications are super important for me when I'm trying to read things. Yeah.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the shackling prison won't take up much of your time.
Okay.
I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
Oh, his voice got so soft. I love when he has soft voice. I don't even like him like that, but I just get all, like, melty. Let's go! Oh, it's gonna let me read it? I never know if these are gonna let me read it or
As
not.
General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the interrogation division also know your purpose in coming.
Alright, cool. Time to get...
The shackling prison. I didn't expect to be back here.
I knew he had trummies over it!
Don't worry about me.
Ooh.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you.
My wife. Once I step through that door, I'll be inside the prison.
Exactly. Please come on in, dear guests.
We're ready to go. Oh, that's a scary door. This kind of reminds me of the prison in Genshin. Just like it's like levels stuff. Was
What are you looking at? The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Oh, okay, Moza.
Still thinking
Moza,
about
you
jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it.
like
free
nothing can contain
Just
me.
don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
Oh.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Oh my gosh, he's so funny. Tell me more.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the general herself. So stay alert.
Judge is like really pretty, and like I do love him because I have a Foxian bias. But Moza, I love him.
My name is Shui Yi, and I'm here
Shui.
for the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
I just pulled you like 3 times.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal.
Wow, he said those names really well for a white person. I'm really happy about that, because the Luofu has had, like,
to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment,
a lot of butchering of the pronunciations.
I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin abominations of abundance and the arch nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes.
Okay, wow.
Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
He really said, don't bring up my childhood trauma, thanks.
To ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food, yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin.
Yeah, that's been a hot minute.
Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
That's not that bad. Okay. Prisoner Hule. Summary of crimes. Borisin warhead and denizen of abundance, accountable for numerous acts of invasions and associated war crimes, accountable for the long-term enslavement of Foxians and utilizing their blood for alchemical purposes. Detention method. The prisoner must be subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords and never to be pardoned. They must be transferred to different locations on a regular basis. Their shackles must be checked for sturdiness during the transfer, and the air filters in their new cell must be intact and functional. Notes. The confinement of this prisoner is the foundation of the alliance between the Shinjo and the Foxian. Any individuals objecting to the sentence be punished for sowing discord. Anyone who contacts or converses with the prisoner must take poison-proof pellets or wear a breathing mask equipped with a filter cartridge to counteract the effects of lupitoxin. The prisoner's place of detention must be changed on a yearly basis. The new location must remain unknown to individuals below the rank of Cloud Knight Lieutenant or Judge. Do not mention Jinryu when conversing with this prisoner.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Moza.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like Paul Borison. He can release a pheromone called...
Dacha is like Moza. Take the pill.
Ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borison. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupitoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken
Moza
the
is
medicine,
so broody.
Your Honor.
What is it?
No, never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's keep moving.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Oh, we're allowed to sniff around.
Her Honor hasn't arrived yet.
I'm not going there. Chill, bro. Chill. Sniffing around. Jade Abakai here glow with an unusual luminescence as they perform their calculations, possibly on the status of the prison cells or the security of the area. Each area. Nothing else to really collect, so. You notice the Scale Gorge Waterscape's shackling prison was built at the bottom of the ancient sea. As a column structure that extends endlessly into the depths, Spiritfarers monitor and manage real-time information of prison cells and prisoners on this.
Welcome, dear guests from the
Hanya!
Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
Miss Hanya?
Glad to meet you again.
I love Hanya.
Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Shenzhou Luofu.
I'm just a friendly guy. Pom Pom takes care of us at home, and friends take care of us on the road. That's just how it goes.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond.
Yes, I shall.
Don't do anything without my permission. This is not a place for ordinary
He immediately
mortals.
runs off to find
You,
Chess.
Mr. Dunham, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Don't do anything without permission. Me runs off. Where's the chest at? Don't mind me also collecting things. Alright. Now we can continue. Welcome back, Shiro.
Is that all?
Puzzle? Oh. There you go.
Looks good.
Oh, nothing over there. Dunk. Tanya said, no, I told you. Tanya blocks your way forward. She has been entrusted with the important task of making sure you don't get into shit you're not supposed to. Dunk. Dunk. Go down here. Nothing down there. Okay.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern
Dunk.
peak of the polar delve.
Dunk.
Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard
I
time
don't-
enduring this. Aha. Then I have a cat wanting in.
Chest.
Is that all?
Bunk. Bunk.
Did you hear something just now?
Bunk.
Let me check it out.
Bunk.
Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with
Chest.
boxes and crates.
Nope.
These crates, they look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance, but throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one.
Looks like the IPC has caught the attention of the Borison.
I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous.
Hmm.
We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time. Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
Cutscene.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Watch out!
Ooh.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for
Oh, fuck. Nope.
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Time to twirl!
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward! Not scratch.
This thing is going wild. Just like a horse. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. How appropriate. Nap time.
To the soul, insanity.
Time to twirl!
Do you know who?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
It's time. Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Honored to meet me.
That'll.
What's the matter?
To the soul.
Easy peasy.
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers followed protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
I love it when Donahan gets angry. Linsha mentioned there was some kind of biological tissue inside the mechs.
The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the Shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
Whoever
Done.
delivered these goods clearly
I
wanted
watched
them
that
to go
show.
through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here, in the shackling prison.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
We gotta kill Hule. I get to be Gotcha.
Here we are.
We arrived already, Ron. Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization.
Yes.
The blue bird paves the path, and the Stygian lanterns illuminate it.
What does Impair look like?
And the way to the bottom of the shackling prison.
Oh. He's so cool. Right, he's got such a fluffy tail. Like, it's so perky too. It's perky and fluffy. Wait, I totally didn't even realize that my boyfriend was standing here. Hello, boyfriend. Aw, the in-game models aren't that much taller. What? That's so sad, because, like, during, like, the scenes and stuff like that, Moza is clearly, like, a head taller. Oh, that's so sad. He's not that much taller in the in-game models. That's okay. You're still taller than him, and then that means that you can give him forehead kissies. I just fly, like... Okay. Annoying. Go down. The touch. Boink.
It's better to use your brain and save your strength.
I don't know if I'm like
Once we descend
aging myself,
please do not do anything reckless.
but there was like a content creator called Ken Ashcorp, and he had a song called Touch Fluffy Tail.
Inside the delve behind this door is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule.
I wasn't sure how much I was, like, aging myself. I feel like I don't see anyone talk about Ken Ashcorp anymore, but he used to be
According to custom, envoys
pretty
from
well
King Qin
known,
visit the Xianzhou
at least in
Lafu
fandom
once
spaces
every
when I was
century to check on
younger.
this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yaoqing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed.
I see you two are cultured in the old fandom spaces.
And once again, the envoys of the Yaoqing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Hey, bud.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Oh, is that the toxin?
At the bottom of the shackling prison.
Wahahaha. He has such cartoon villain voice going on.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morza.
What's up? Beat their asses.
There are too many of them.
Oh, maybe not. Single tear down cheek. Okay, we'll do Xiaoqia.
Forge all things.
Time to twirl!
I suggest you surrender now.
I suggest you surrender now.
I'll still kill you all. But I promise you.
It's just a tween.
Don't hit the pretty boy. What the fuck?
Honored to meet me. Naughty child.
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, Morza. How about letting the enemy strike?
It's not time.
Oh.
By your presence, you're already here. Why not have a meal before party?
Time to twirl!
God, he's so hot.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
That'll
nap time.
I'm just a frail to the soul.
Easy.
Guard the gate!
Ooh, fighting cutscene. Hello, Hule. Oh my god. Big Daddy Wolf. Oh shit.
I've waited for too long.
What? He is fucking massive! Oh my god!
It's been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
He is massive. Tucks hair behind ear.
How many times has Verdantia spun around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp. Tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been
no.
through the hunting grounds of the stars.
Don't clock me like that. Okay, but like, who wouldn't? He's so massive.
Why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time.
I need to check if there's any fanfics about Hule for no reason.
Secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have 4 hours to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot!
Damn.
If we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws.
But we have no other choice.
So where did Xiaoqia and Moza go? Did they see that Zhu Yi got grabbed and were like, ha ha, bye? They just tuck and roll. Bye, Zhu Yi. Yi is getting crushed and the boyfriend. Oh no, there you go. There's one of them. Where's the other one?
Is actually showing some reckless bravery with this.
There's Yacha. Where's Moza? Did Moza go in the shadows? Be like.
And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord, we should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
No.
Will you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast?
No, don't downgrade yourself like that, King.
Greatness, my lord.
Idiot. Greatness means nothing.
I mean, I love Foxians, but like,
Once I get out,
he's a giant wolf.
raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Got Warwick energy.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
Okay.
He's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Now you're taking it too far. Don't touch the wife. Wife number 3. What? No, we're back to Kalis. I mean, yay, back to Kalis.
Madam Hanya, the warriors in all areas are regrouping. Those ingenious
I wanted to see where Moza is.
And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals
Yeah, just because we call him a snack doesn't mean he's edible. Leave him alone.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, All prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Dead or alive. Ba-dum.
Just a short time ago, another key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
I mean, it's a little too late.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Boris intend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
Looks like the testimony will have to wait, huh? We gotta do our nameless shit.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
Hell yeah, let's go.
By decree of the Ten Lords, all
East, I got 2 new
prison breakers and
musics.
intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Ba-da-da-da. Bonk. Else around here. Let's go. Dunk. All the breakables are back. I guess I have to come back later. I bet this moves.
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism.
Cat number 2 wants in.
It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
Wow. Alright. I definitely have to come back to 100% explore this place. Bunk.
Some Spiritfarers occasionally use Ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
Damn, they really got all of them.
The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late.
You killed them? Funk.
So tiring.
Time to twirl!
I'm just...
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Ooh, we killing them all.
Insanity.
I love murder hoboing.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time to twirl!
Lands at the ready. Reach the end of the story.
The nether key has been activated. I hope we're...
To the soul.
I'm okay.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
That's better.
How appropriate.
Insanity.
Bye.
The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
Rogues on the run. That's a fun quest. Mission? I think they're called mission. Mission name. Yeah, they're called mission.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here.
I'm gonna say Zhu Yi is all injured.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Yes. Don't. You can clearly tell that the warden was serving her duty in an intense battle when she died. You reset the mask over her face and pray for her heroic soul to rest in peace. Gee.
Xue is here.
Miss Shui briefly sacrificed herself. My condolences.
Okay, but she's like not actually dead because she's a robot, right?
Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisan ones.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage.
Mm-hmm.
This is the worst situation.
So, I still didn't see Moza, so I think Moza is like lurking in the shadows. He's watching his boyfriend in his shadow, waiting to snatch him away.
Could be irreversibly damaged. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
Bird.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
What the heck?
Reconstruct. It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage. Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
Yay. There we go.
Hanya, I'm back. Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
Your new form is kind of cute.
Now is not the time for jokes. This side crane can't hold all of me.
Sister.
I'm so sorry, but you're cute.
Killed.
Though intermittent in its delivery, the side crane provides you with essential information. Can't say that word.
Besides the Borison, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess?
Many.
Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
Stealth mission time?
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
Well, this one's long enough for me to read, but I'm not reading it.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borison will escape from the prison.
Right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
What?
Invisible intruders? yours.
Done. Oh, yeah, I think so.
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
The prison management on the wall feels truly concerning.
Forza!
Aren't you looking for me?
Time to twirl!
Just focus on the fight.
And was just being a little shadow lad.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Lance at the ready.
Honored to meet me.
Naughty child.
Insanity!
Time to twirl!
To the soul!
It's time.
Easy.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Moza! The man seems to materialize from the shadowy corners of the prison as if he could vanish into thin air at any moment. The fugitive wearing a dark cloak spoken of by Hanya now stands before you. His face is devoid of any expression, cold and indifferent. Yet, inexplicably, you could decipher this expressionless facade as if it whispered, "You're finally here."
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Who would ever say you look better when you're silent? Whoever says that answer, I'd choke you. You already said that a moment ago. I will be sassy in this way, though.
So what if I repeat it? It's the truth, after all. The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning. At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The Wolf Cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique. It's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing. Who do you think? Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques.
Moza. Iso tucks hair behind ear. Iso tucks hair behind his ear.
To escape and report back as quickly as possible. But now it seems
I love a broody boy.
the prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Moza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
It's his boyfriend.
No, you can do nothing for him now, and you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
No. But isn't he your friend? Boyfriend?
Your friend is in Hule's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed.
He's so cold and heartless.
I don't know how you think.
Ooh.
I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late. And the best case scenario...
we trapped them inside this prison.
No, we won't be able to. We're one step behind.
No, we can!
The best case scenario would be we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape.
Okay, but he's kind of puppy energy. He keeps tilting his head.
We'll eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You should have a way of comforting people, Mr. Walter.
As a person of the Yao Qing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
Yes.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
Are we really out of options?
None of you are part of the Ten Lords Commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move.
That lava is so loud.
As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison. And if someone should step up to stop Hule from escaping, it should be me, not you. Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borison. And you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements. Now, let's proceed upward.
But first, a chest.
Watch this magic trick. Insanity.
I'm okay.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Nap time.
To the sword.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Bye. Yes.
An undisputed victory.
Up here. Right? I mean... Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to go. I have to come back. Just... Whoa! Okay, well... That was rude.
I'm just
breathing down my neck. Creep.
Insanity.
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me.
Naughty.
An undisputed victory.
Okay. As if I miss. Okay.
To the sword. Lance at the ready.
I got there first this time.
Time to twirl! Oh dear.
Nap time.
I won't break.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
There you go. You know, third time's the charm.
What's the matter? Insanity.
Time to twirl!
It's time.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
just a frail. To the soul. An undisputed victory.
Oh, chest.
Go melt it down.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisan fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
What was this strange interaction?
We're almost there. The gate is just ahead.
Oh, yeah. That happened to me a lot in the Hill Gorge water escape.
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me.
Reach the end of the story in your
I like how bro's just standing there, hanging out.
Time to twirl!
Okay, stop hitting my wife. Not appreciate.
Time to twirl! Naughty nap time.
reach the end of the story.
The fugitives are charging at the gate. Please be careful, Your Honor.
Will of Preservation!
Oh!
I will hold them back. Don't let Hule escape.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
You deserve my insanity.
Time to twirl!
To the soul.
Goodbye, easy peasy. Oh.
What's the matter? Insanity.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready.
Time to twirl!
Yes.
Is that all?
Oh.
To the soul.
Time to twirl!
That hurts.
I'm on guard.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Time for a shot.
I'm just a...
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Don't. Kathleen prison has become a killing field. The prison guards try to resist, but Gotcha can only watch them fall.
This brings back such
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. Once we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiaoqiu. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Don't talk bad about yourself, baby girl.
Maybe this Yaoqing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yaoqing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Fei Shao or the Yaoqing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu.
Oh, his trigger word.
Opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
Jinju was brought up, and that was on the list of things not to do.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to.
Of who? Who knows? Maybe both.
From head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
But my lord...
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means. Now, Duran's whelps, follow me!
Punk.
What's the matter? Tony Soul!
Time to twirl! Hey! Time to twirl!
No one leaves alive. Wait. There you go. It'll be easier this way.
I'm just a insanity.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Leave them alone.
Control.
Lance at the ready.
Time to twirl!
I think Herta Puppet is my strongest character. I don't know how that happened, but she is my strongest character.
What's the matter?
I love orb weavers. They're so cute. I love their designs on their booty.
I'm just a friend to the soul. I'm okay.
Okay. Stop hitting my wife! Unacceptable behavior.
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl.
Thank you. Insanity. An undisputed victory. Watch this. I'm just a to the soul.
Oh no! I feel so bad when spiders make webs in inconvenient places and you have to be like, I'm so sorry. Your work is so beautiful, but I must crush it. I have a lot of plants, so I always try to like at least move them to one of my plants. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Your beautiful web must come down, but here, I offer you a place with many bug.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Nap time.
Something out of nothing. An undisputed victory. To the soul.
I mean, they didn't go after my wife this time, so I can't be too mad.
Time to twirl.
That hurt. That's better.
What's the matter? Insanity. I'm just a to the soul. I'm okay.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
That'll take more.
What's the
I wonder if there's people who like actively ignore as many enemies as possible instead of just like murder hoboing everything. Because I definitely seek out everything to murder hobo.
insanity?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
How appropriate.
I'm on guard.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Something out of I'm just a friend to the soul. Look, the show has been
Okay, but you're so real for that, because not only is that fun, but it's cool.
Time to twirl.
It's time.
Cutscene. Oh, we coming. Ooh.
Report! After we lost contact with the Shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found.
What about the Yaoqing messengers and the Nameless?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the Shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan, It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away, once and for all.
Fast.
Be grateful for all this clamor. That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
I wonder why the English translation made Hule's name H-O-O, I think it's like L-A-Y. And didn't just keep what it is. Because his name no longer has a meaning. I don't know why they changed it. Stevens. Kalis, have you ever felt that everyone around is afraid of you and is reluctant to tell you the truth? I have never been a leader. I'm just a little guy. I feel so bad. Oh no! Like when you tell that you chose the wrong dialogue option. Sorry, I just don't know who else to ask. My mother said the life of a guardian is doomed to be lonely. I guess I need some more time to adapt. I also talked to Zila, but she looked at me bewildered and said she couldn't understand what those people were thinking. Zila is different because she's not afraid of you? Is it? Is it possible that Zila is different because she is your girlfriend? Is that so? Now that I think about it, Zila really is not afraid of anyone. Maybe I can find my own path as a leader. I'll do my best. Okay, Bronny, you do that. I believe in you, sweetie. That's not far. After shackling prison break.
Seriously? When is this war going
I
to
like
start?
seeing Facial just in the background chilling.
When can we board and see what's inside?
Is this how long-life species live? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Tychean. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of getting rich.
War dance. There you are. I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison.
Yeah, that's a little
So worried
crazy.
about you. Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
Those tourists over there are talking about you.
I heard them too, but I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the Ringmaster.
But haven't you been preparing for it for so long?
The security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a Ringmaster. Those tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. Doesn't have to be me.
Oh, pat, pat, pat.
The real challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Hule will wreak havoc. Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said.
Okay,
You may be
so
tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
What brings you here, General?
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Feixiao.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself? Ever since you encountered those Borison spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hule on an empty stomach.
She's right.
Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Hule's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Zhao Cho hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Zhao Cho always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me. I've fought against Borison abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borison were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hule loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
But when will that time come?
You'll
Like I
know
said,
it.
It's only one meal away.
Jump, jump, jump.
General Hua Yan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations.
Marge.
Do you have
Still
any
in her
other
cute
instructions?
outfit.
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the Six Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
What is the situation at the shackling prison?
Hule made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside. The good news is the two Nameless who were trapped in the shackling prison are safe and sound.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that he and Dan Heng are safe.
Mm-hmm.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borisin have likely taken him hostage. Don't worry, Yukong. Fei Shao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Fei
Get to
Shao's
play as Fei
capabilities,
Shao.
General Hua Yan.
That'd be so
I'm more
cool
concerned about the wardens.
if we get to play as Fei Shao at some point in the storyline.
According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hule's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
Should the war dance really be held as scheduled?
March is right, Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from the shackling prison is beyond formidable. In case anything goes wrong.
So, Yunli, what do you think we should do?
Well, I believe we should declare martial law and allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance, it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
Your plan sounds solid, but unfortunately solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach.
Which 2 parties?
The first are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the Luofu isn't safe. How do you think the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue.
Yep.
The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Luofu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them. But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably.
No.
Hule's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Luofu. If we declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hule actually does anything.
So what do we do?
We'll search for the
Must
prisoners
find them
while
and kill
maintaining
them
order
all.
in the Luofu, acting as if nothing has happened.
As if nothing has happened? Yan Qing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found. With the host ringmaster gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
That's why I called the 2 of you here.
Are you suggesting that I take Yunchin's place as Ringmaster?
General Huayan, are you asking me to take Yanqing's place as the ringmaster?
You caught on quickly, Miss March.
A rarity.
Exactly what I mean.
But Miss March is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Lawfu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Lawfu a laughingstock.
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, Miss March is a disciple of the little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider? We can't afford to have any problems during the war dance. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
New POV.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the Shackling prison.
Borison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
After this part, I'm going to try to see if there's anything I can do to get some
General,
quick
the
time
situation inside is still chaotic and perilous.
stellar jades. And if there isn't a way for me to get enough to do another 10 pull, then we'll just call it for the day. Because I do have work I'm supposed to do. Oops.
This is a grave matter.
This was supposed to be another 2-hour stream, but I'm like really invested into like the story.
I believe the Luofu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to escort him?
No, I haven't even checked out the new event yet.
Shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the master.
I honestly just assume a lot of events I can't do because a lot of them were locked behind stuff. If it's like an open event, I'm gonna go check it out
For a
then.
long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals.
Whenever this this yapping is done.
Down now will only encourage them to further endanger the peace here.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Shan, I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master.
Do we ever find out more story stuff about Jin Yuan?
Let's start with those Borison disguises.
I feel like he's like the most mysterious out of the quintet that's still alive. New event. Dear esteemed Kalis, the Speed Cup Spheroid Racing Tournament has been delayed for quite some time now. We're starting to wonder, what would we do if you didn't show up for the race? Thankfully, you showed up. I'll announce the official start of the race right away. Prize? Prize? Quick to the point, follow me. And a little pinball thing. It's like Mario Kart. Bonk. Hi. Oh, that's fucked up. Freaking hit him with an explosion. I win! I beat the tutorial. Eat my spheroid dust. Yippee! No. This would have been a really good multiplayer event too. Yay. Putty, putty, putty. Let's take a look. Okay, we can do one more poll before we end. This will be 80 polls. We ending with Cypher? Should, because I got played. Yes! We got the cat! I am very pleased. Yay, we got another Sushan. We got the cat, ooh, and we got another Nat, like, phone. Good pull, good pull. That was a nice final pull. Alright, that means next we will try grinding for her light cone. And if we get that, then I'm gonna pull for probably her. Wow, I'm so happy. So, today was successful. We did get the cat. Alright. I'm gonna head off now. I have work to do. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good night. If it is not nighttime for you, then I hope you have a good rest of your day. And then I will see you tomorrow, probably around 10 p.m. And it's going to be an art stream. It's going to be me figuring out emotes to make. I do luckily have some emote bases that I used when I used to make Discord emotes. So I do at least have something to work off of. But I will think of on stream what kind of emotes to make for you guys in chat. I'll try to make as many as I can free. But with that, I shall go. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye.